that guy that people used to talk about as the best top laner in the world has been a bit more inconsistent this year.
For people that don't know the context of this game between BLG and GAM, this is the first round between these two teams in the play-ins. They both came second in their respective major regions. BLG is from the Chinese region, LPL. GAM is from the LCP region representing BCS. They lost to CFO, BLG lost to AL, and now they are fighting for a spot. Well, either of them will be fighting for a spot against T2 in the next round for a lock-in spot for the next main stage. Dude, I can't believe GAM gave BLG Taliyah. I have 3 champions that I think should be permaban against BLG. Taliyah, Ezreal, and Nico. Sorry that I didn't capture the G2 Furia game, guys. I think that one was probably the more exciting one because BLG GAM is even more one-sided than the first one. I think GAM will win at least 2 games. You think? Let's see. BLG looked really good until finals. BLG was pretty much the main character of an anime plot before they versed AL. They were on a win streak. I think GAM's been also consistent, but you also have to consider the fact that their opponent's level is not as high compared to the top 4 teams in LPL. Do you guys like the HUD now? Honestly, I was watching the HUD. Outside of when Riot tries to get rid of this like main thing that is showing the items and they show like little icons at the bottom, I don't mind it anymore. Put your camera above the HUD. I do be floating.
They shoulder that pressure themselves, and
I do be floating.
Oh,
they're fighting already. Yo, this guy's kind of low. Oh, nice block by Jin. Move it down a little bit. Dude, my OBS is too small. I can't see. Are you sick? I have a... Oh, he's fucking... Never mind, yeah, Aftershock. If he didn't have Aftershock, he was dead there. I'm not sick. I always get really congested and my nose gets blocked when I fly because the air is too dry. So... Sorry that I'm a little bit sniffly. Big flash Q! Wait, Elio is a Giga Chat for flashing. What the fuck? His shield came up. They're gonna get 2 kills. They're gonna get 2 kills. Artemis has flash, no? Oh, I don't think he should have flashed, but like that was a big double kill. Oh shit, that was such a Chad flash Q from the Nautilus. I'm surprised they gave Elk a Jin. I'm not a big fan of Elk playing utility 80 carries. Wait, why are we hating on GAM? GAM is a fun MSI team. Yo, if you guys wanted an underdog team to cheer for, I like watching GAM because they always do upsets, especially for MSI. I'm no bareface. Why are you guys all saying that I don't have any makeup on? I have like a little bit of makeup on. But, I mean, oh my god, catfish! Catfish! My face, my hair just looks really flat. Hold on, let me fix my hair. Let me fix my hair really quickly.
You can see the base one has already been back to base. Not only is he up over 600 gold, he just spent, so he is massively stronger than Levi right now.
For sure. Keeping my eyes on Knight, as with the level 7, he does have the ulti available, base one.
That didn't change shit. Okay, never mind, I just look crazy. Oh, the Jin W didn't land. This is a weird fight. The 2 people that want to be tanking are tanking. Ooh, nice Taliyah W. Root onto 9, flashes away. The Nautilus didn't die because he shielded the Jin Q bounce. Oh, the hook onto Taliyah is so big. Oh my god, wait. This Nautilus is having a fucking performance of a century. I didn't see the cleanse from Elk, but this Nautilus is playing crazy.
Again, without any hesitation, they force the fight. Now, Bin in a 1v1.
Yeah, he is silenced, and Kiaya could be in trouble. Heading over to look for a dive on Elk. Remember, there is no cleanse available. He doesn't have his flash for another couple seconds, and he is in so much trouble.
I love Nautilus mouth guy.
There is the kill. It's another one in
Yo, my ball lane is 0-4. On took a really bad trade at like level 2. His engage for the Poppy though was pretty good though. I think on Alistair is solid. Isn't he the guy that had like 20 wins on Alistair in the LPL in a row?
And I actually really like this because I do think when you
everyone's talking about BB playing bad. What the fuck? That lands? Wait, this game is over by the way. Poppy's the only one that has any
Bin was not
lead.
expecting that at
Neither
all.
was I.
I mean, our observers were showing his Bin POV, and so we just saw the fog of war.
Eh?
And out of nowhere, Gam attacked.
Your utility
The
bot
surprise
side is
collapse
0-4
means that
and your
they
ambassador
find a
just
big
got
pick
caught.
onto Bin.
That's to use the spells to close the gap, not allowing her to begin trades with those spells. As Kiaya again overheats, and this time Bin is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, I look even more bold now. Fuck, never mind. Oh, this guy's fucking dead, bro. He's so dead. Wait, double. Oh. Levi's laughing, bro. Levi 笑乐了，兄弟们. Wait, Emo's laughing as well. Dude, Bin posted this like
Bin does have the
tweet
TP available to join
after
in the
winning
event
a
the
really
fight does kick
important
off.
playoffs match, and he was
You know,
like,
avoids- and this is the thing, I
enough,
feel like Gam is showing
enough
the
having
utmost
fun, like
respect
the
to BLG
game's
while still
end
playing
now.
with
Like
the
that's what he
Absolutely,
commented
and you
on
have to
Weibo, bro. It was so
cannot
cringe and cheesy. And then they ended up losing the finals. It was just funny as fucking. Now everyone's memeing him. Oh, big choke for Talia. Hold up. Varasol hits. Yo, actually really nice wall. Artemis couldn't hit. Flash Q. Nice to see luck. What? What is Corky doing? Corky shit is left. The mojo's gone. The mojo's gone. Their most fed member wasn't in the fight. Chinese fans are so dedicated. They go everywhere. I think in Vancouver as well, there's a big Chinese community. So there must be a lot of like international students in Vancouver that also support the LPL, you know? I can see that happening.
Yeah, I mean, Levi's got to
Is it a deliberate hair choice, or you
lose the tower? I think on this wave, Kiaya needs help to defend
I'm
it, but
fucking
Knight
done
is
with you
pushing
guys. I'm done
forward.
with you
Kiaya
guys.
trying to keep it alive. They are racing for it. Bin on the other side does pop the ulti. Elio tanking up the tower as much as he possibly can. Kiaya about to overheat, trying to run for it. As Beishuan's coming in, there's On arriving as well. Gonna pop the ulti to try to tank up the tower. Bin is in trouble. Emo's making it happen. There's the public execution.
No more calling me greasy and bold. Wait, he 1v2'd. Wait, what? I covered my bold ass head and Bin started gaming? Wait, I was the debuff, my bold head. Bin was finally able to see the screen because you covered the reflection from my big ass forehead. She's a princess of the people, what can I say? So why did they both tank a tower shot? They Oh! Wait, they just didn't take the tower. That's so silly. This was really well played by Bin for the second kill. But like, why didn't they just take the tower and then kill him? He hooked after tanking tower shot, and then because he hooked in, he taked another tower shot. Like, what's going on?
So he walked up to try to give that locket. That meant he got stuck in that tower for an
He had
additional
like
shot. Gets
stupid
taken
juice
down. Bin pulls off
aura.
the 1v2.
I don't know. He made them
As this
stupid.
W about an inconsistent year, but he
Oh, they're fighting again. It was big Talia wall again. Oh my god, these Talias are really nice.
The equalizer is going to use from Kiaya, but not to much effect.
Oh my god, I want to eat a poutine. I want to eat a poutine so bad. They are forcing this? He ults that?
But they're really struggling to do
nice.
So.
Wow.
Go wide there from Ilio. Now the ulti does come out, but Kiaya has already fallen. BLG are running away with it.
They're just getting picked off one by one. That's crazy.
71 for minions and so on. As there's Bin going in again, it's going to be another kill here.
Oh my god. This guy's chain died 2 times in mid lane.
Punished once again. No flash, no
CLG is so effective at finding these small positioning
Sad.
mistakes and capitalizing so
Yeah, I
quickly.
think Knight's Talia is really good when he has first move.
And while it might seem like that they're over grouping, I feel like Gam is just being drawn
BLG's
into the fight rather than looking for cross maps or looking
3
for
must-ban champions in my head.
They're just constantly
Talia,
trying to trade with
Ezreal, and
BLG,
Nico. But
BLG
I don't know the
getting
new
better
patch. I
now,
haven't
but
looked at the
once
new
again,
patch.
there's
And
BLG
Nico was
out
actually
to
left
catch this
open in
mid-wave,
game
and
1.
look
So
for
maybe
Bin.
they changed something about her. But yeah. I think On's Nico is like game-changing. Hot take, Knight is just good. Isn't that just Talia in general? I mean, there are really good Talia players, and then there are Talia players, you know what I mean? Those who hit W and those that don't. Oh, that's fucked up. No, I just really like the way Knight uses his E to like zone the area. It's he controls chokeholds really well.
And I think that is another angle.
Oh, Bin is going to go in, but this time Levi is behind him. Has
Japanese.
been a bit off more than he could chew. Levi overheated, trying to get the damage
Dude,
down.
my
TP
dad
even
was
coming
trying to
in as
flex that
Beishuan's
he
gonna arrive, so
learned
does
Japanese
Elio.
in
Now
high
an
school,
equalizer well
and he
placed.
said,
It's gonna
"How
flash
are you,
out there from
Gato?"
Bin. Now Beishuan that is the target. He has the flash of his own,
Did you
but
just say,
Knight is
"How
getting
are
ready
you?"
to use it because the
Japanese?
reinforcements are arriving. Elk is here, and Knight is positioning for a possible Weaver's wall here.
He's trolling.
Here he goes.
He's trying to flex, but his fucking Japanese sucks, bro.
Levi's got no flash, stunned against the wall there by Beishwan. Going in for the re-engage.
Oh my god. Wait, the Nautilus hooked back in. I'm surprised.
Gam will retreat,
Runs
will survive.
as?
But
Oh,
just by
true.
the skin of their teeth, BLG clearly.
Honestly, I don't mind the HUD at the top. It's kind of clean. I like the black.
On
Oh, they're
threatening
very
engage.
stacked as On's gonna go
Oh,
in, and
that was
Ben
a bit
is
of
here to support.
anti-synergy
On
from
in a
Jin and
lot of
Talia.
trouble, but he
The
is
Rumble
surviving.
and the
Flash
Talia
out,
E kind of
and
like
the
did the
Nautilus
same
fall
thing in that
falling.
choke.
Kiaya
Ooh,
running for
and
the hills
Bessel
here.
got
He's gonna have to
flashed.
flash out that public
Help!
position.
No one
Just
tanked
barely
the
survived
Jinol.
Goes into stasis, but
Poor
he's got nowhere to go.
Kiaya.
Beishwan finds another stun there onto the Nautilus, looking
Any
for it.
damage?
They do
Yo, I
knock
hate
down
this
a
quirky
third
pick. It's not really
member from Gam.
doing
It
much.
feels
Yo,
like
this
just
quirky
like
pick
that,
feels
the
a bit
fight is already
non-existent.
done.
This
Once
Varus
again,
and Corki
splits
just
up
can't
Gam,
hit.
it's
It's so
fighting
awkward.
Back to Leo.
Ah!
Leo tries to flash out, hooks to the wall, but he's just dead. And Beishwan wants even more.
Both Corki does Jin technically outrange both Corki and Varus? I feel like you do, right?
And now Kiaya
Yeah.
in a world of hurt down here. Bin with the double
He has
buffs, with the
RFC
Ocean Soul.
too.
He does not
It's so
care about
hard
your
to
poke any
walk
longer.
up and do damage as the Corki and Varus now. I feel like the Rumble just needs to 1v9, but like Rumble is also getting fucked because no one's helping him tank shit. Yes and
Gam
no.
now trying to see can they find a way
sorry,
in
my
to try
nose
to
is
steal away this
disgusting.
bear and teleport coming out there from Kiaya.
Because I
But
feel
here
like,
comes Knight
oh,
one
that
more
ulti
time.
on
Beishwan
Tavares
and
was
Bin
nasty.
push their way in.
Yo,
Arthas
this
is
guy
left
died
to the
3
wall,
times in mid
and he's gonna get
lane.
bit in half
不
as
是
Beishwan
啊
pushing
，CM 的
back the
AD 在
jungler.
中
He's
路
3 levels up. Emo's
轮
dead
死
as
3
well.
次啊 he chain died 3 times. Okay. BLG win the series convincingly. I think G2 might just get this. Well, it was looking good until it wasn't, chat. I love when Knight plays Annie, sorry, specifically. My current favorite champions for Knight in the last like 2-3 years, I'm sure like half of this rides with nostalgia.
And I really feel like the
Annie,
Rel here on
Ari,
3 is kind of a bit of an adaptation because of Fearless, because with Rakan taken
Ari,
away, and
Annie.
the Alistar as well as the Nautilus already taken away by the first game's Fearless.
I like
if you
his
double
Akali
ban, say,
too.
Leona Rel,
Ari,
was
Syndra.
willing to
Syndra
allow that
hasn't
to
been
happen,
strong
so
in
as a
so
result,
long,
they're
but
going
Syndra's
to
also really
earlier
good.
pick,
Is it just the
as
Kai'Sa
is
game
the
for
Zeri
Gam?
and the MF and the Jhin and the Varus all
What else
from
is
that previous
aggressive?
game.
Wait, they banned their own
It's
Kai'Sa as well. They
I
banned
really
their
like what
2 good
BLG
champions
done with
for the
their
Gam
draft.
comp.
And they're also gonna back good AD carry.
Tristana into
Tristana,
Rel
Rakan as a bot lane. Not a huge amount of
Wukong
Elio to
into
roam the
2
blue island and plays on the map.
knockups.
Yeah, it would have to be, you know, Elk overextending a bit, you know, gets PH'd on by Elio, Artemis jumps on his head.
Ooh, I like the sound though.
Here, but
Ezreal
there are
Annie does
concerns
not
about the way this
does
draft
really
has
low
gone
damage.
because yes,
Ooh, I like
Annie
the
was
sound.
picked for
I'm a
Others
Tristana
coming through
enjoyer.
from BLG.
a lot of
Recently buffed Aatrox on the top
I
side
think
of the map. And I think
most
it's a good matchup
Tristana
in the
players
Sion as
don't
well.
play Tristana
I mean,
aggressive
BLG
enough.
just
They're
have
not as
really
like
solid
crackhead.
mid 2
Where?
versus 2. It provides a lot of safety for Elk and On, and also some much needed revenge after what happened in game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Elio is going to get pushed
Ooh,
back. Here's
nice
the
flash
That's a level
Q.
1 support.
Oh,
And he's
sorry,
got
Q
nowhere
flash.
to go, and Elk snipes
Wait.
him for first blood.
I mean,
Rakan
that was just exquisite
stared
from
at the
On.
Wukong
He
as a
flash
level 1
engages, ticks
Rakan
over
with
the level
Q?
2 at just the right time, and he catches
不是
Elio
啊，
completely
落
off guard.
学
Now
个
we've got
Q
the
在那儿
response.
嘚瑟
Yeah,
什
this
么
kind of
呢
has to work here for Gam, but Kiaya is getting incredibly low.
he's
Will
just
he just get
egoing
knocked down
for a
by Bin?
reason.
Bin trying to take him out in that 1v2. Will he be able to do it? Bin now trying to cut back,
cringe
waiting for the
early
Qs.
gang talk.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Gam get their response
Honestly,
kill.
a good cross
So
map
that is a
play.
pretty-
I should order myself a
See, Gam just kind
poutine.
of fishing around this bottom
Oh
side. We'll see
my
if Levi wants to be
goodness, I
starting
can
up
order
this dragon.
myself a
Is On gonna threaten with
poutine.
a hex
Oh, it's
splash
gonna
there.
be
Beishwan
banger,
does arrive.
guys.
Try to back up the rest of the team, and they are looking here. The charm does connect
Nice
onto Knight,
Q.
and there is the Q to follow. Knight gets 6, but it just doesn't matter. It's
This
too little,
Vi
it's
is just
too
OP,
late.
man.
They get the kill on the LPL mid laner.
Nice
Honestly,
combination of the jungle,
BLG
support,
are really shaky early.
guard,
Mhm.
and we'll see if Gam can find their footing in the fight.
Fighting? What is he
Bin
building?
Continues to trade in the 1v1 against Kiaya. Kiaya's doing very good.
I've explored
1v1.
Vancouver. You should
Both
go
junglers are here, though. You can
grind,
actually see the jungle path
ground,
moved into that. So
grind.
Beishwan is here, as is
I'm gonna
Levi,
try
and Bin
poutine
is gonna
tonight.
get the bad news. They go first, and they grab
Legit
the kill.
unfair. You look
Quick
like this after
collapse
getting
from
off a
Levi.
12-hour flight, by the way.
As you rightly identified,
Actually,
it was
I
very much
flew
just
for
a kind of test to see which jungler
20
would punish
hours.
first.
On spotted on the ward.
这魔打不过赛恩吗？ 后期打团应该打得过了。Nice choke for the Rakan. RTP? They have like 4 people topper. The flanking Ezreal? Wait, that was clean as fuck from Ezreal. What? That was so clean. He did Dorito combo. 三角形的 EZ.
Now Kiaya wants nothing to do with this. He's gonna hold out to safety, and it's Artemis that's kind of lagging behind here. Kiaya stopping to try to peel, make sure they cannot catch up with that Tristana. But that means the mid lane tier 1 is gonna be completely exposed.
The response from BLG meant that Gam had few options.
My
It felt like
Ezreal's
Gam was just
fluent
kind
in
of trickling
Korean
in
though.
one
This
by
Ezreal's
one,
speaking
whereas
Chinese,
BLG
bro.
was already a unit. Much
Is
faster
Nico a
than
bad
Gam was ready
support
for.
now? Why
They
is
still
no one
hold
playing
on to the
Nico?
goal.
Every
Opposition
year
is super scary,
BLG
and it's
are
gonna be on this
at the
next round. 30
internationals
seconds
just to
away.
eliminate
Of course,
G2. Like that is
Gam
their
sitting
sole
on items
purpose.
of their own. We'll see how they
You
fare
know how
against
in
this
like
setup from BLG.
you know how in
Their teamfight setup,
animes
I mean, just
there's
look at the video, you can
always
see all the
the
vision coverage that comes through.
second
There's one potential
most
very deep
powerful
ward coming through all
character.
the way on the bot side of the
Like
map.
they will never become the most powerful,
Gam
but
is
they're
setting
always
their
the
sights
second
on the
most
mid lane to
powerful.
try and
That's
gain
like
control. They have the Rift
G2
Herald drop
story
like this,
and how
giving them access
BLG
into
keeps
the
stopping
river.
them from progressing in
Yep, gonna be able to
MSI,
get this to
in
crash. You can
Worlds,
see Eris
whatever.
marking Beishwan on the side, but Knight has
The
a good
Vegeta
position
syndrome,
here.
legit,
Looking for a potential flank.
legit.
Ultimate's
It
ready
is
for pretty much
Vegeta,
everyone. Knight's gonna be up in
yeah.
a couple seconds
Well,
as Kiaya
between
fishing will
G2
hit
and
some damage down
BLG,
here onto
G2
On,
is
but it's
Vegeta,
gonna be about
and
the
BLG is
engage.
Goku.
And if Gam will allow
Come
BLG to get in here,
on,
they're gonna go, and they're looking for the engage.
Oh my god, that was on Ari.
My
My AD carry is getting fucking wrecked by Wukong.
Elio just trying to peel off Beishwan as Knight finally gets killed
1
by
for
Kiaya, but he's
2.
knocked down as well. Levi on the
1 for
run.
2.
The
Oh,
bot lane
Levi's
is
dead.
scattered.
Oh my
Gam
god,
are
the Q
running
flash.
for the hills,
Oh,
but
Levi's dead.
BLG do not want to let them get away
It's
here.
like a
They're trying to
hooligan.
find
This
one
Ari is
more
getting
bit of
seriously
CC.
gapped
The Vault Breaker will
in
get Levi out
the
to
2 games
safety
we've seen so
as
far.
Gam's bot lane immediately runs mid, trying to take a tower here, but that means it is going to be feats of strength
You guys
going to
know in
BLG
Dragon
with
Ball
this
Z,
dragon as well
Vegeta
as the soul
never
point.
loses a
On is
1v1
just
against Goku.
exceptional. The
Yeah,
small
but have you seen
positioning
Vegeta's
mistake
hairline?
from
He
Ares
lost in the hairline
immediately
department.
capitalized on by On. Nothing
Vegeta's
short of
a short
spectacular.
king.
We'll see if he can continue to
No,
find these engages
Vegeta's
as
wife.
Knight finds himself on the
What's
top side of
what's
the
her
map.
name
Gam
again?
looking for
The
cross-map
the
and
hot
committed. 4 members towards
blonde
this
with
tower.
the
BLG wanna
bob.
try and defend.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
On
bro.
threading with the
Is
hex
that?
splash there, but
Oh,
Kiaya
it's
stepping forward.
Bulma?
He does
Wait,
pick
who's
up
the one with
tower
the
aggro.
hot
Has to be a little bit
blonde
careful.
girlfriend?
He's just tanking
Oh,
that tower.
why?
The tower's not getting knocked down. The target is
Wait,
not being focused.
the
We
Wukong
see
knock-up
coming in
onto
here from
3
Knight.
people
Is he
is
gonna arrive in
crazy.
time? Beishwan gonna get knocked down. On's in trouble next, but
Didn't
Kiaya
work.
has fallen as well. And Knight arrived.
The
just to get
resets,
knocked
the
down.
resets?
It's a good
Jumpy,
fight for
jumpy.
Gam. They are chasing after them.
Been no
The
flash.
resets are coming through.
Oh my
Levi
god,
kills
they have so many
Finn.
dashes, I
They
didn't even
knocked down
realize.
3 for only the cost
Krillin,
of the side.
oh,
It's a fantastic
it's
fight for Gam.
Krillin.
BLG tried to
His
defend
wife
the
is
tower
mega
that they had
hot.
no business defending.
For
They
anyone that
paid
doesn't
the
know,
price. Kiaya loses
Tomorrow's
his life, but as you
game
said,
between
is there
BLG
three kills
G2,
secured for Gam.
one
Such an
team,
interesting
like the
fight, 'cause
team
I
that
thought it
wins,
was
will secure
looking kinda rough
themselves
at the
a
start
spot
there
in
for
the
Gam.
main
Oh, yeah,
stage,
Kiaya picked up
and
that
the
tower, I
loser
think,
will
earlier
drop
than
to
he
a
meant.
losers
Maybe with the
bracket,
Sunfire King.
and whoever
So,
wins
we look back at
between
this engage, Kiaya
Gam
gets that
or
aggro that you're
Furia
talking about.
will
On
go up
then
against
gets an
G2
ulti
in
onto
another
two
best
members,
of
the crash
5,
down
and then
comes through.
another
But this time
team
around,
is
Ares
gonna
left
also proceed into the
untouched.
next stage.
He
So
gets
2
given
out
a
of
lot
4
space
teams
as
will
well.
go
They
next.
focus their targets well.
Wild
taking
of you
that
to
base one
assume
first,
that BLG is
knowing that
gonna
he's the biggest threat,
win.
and the moment the Knight arrives, one shot does not get a chance to
What's
move.
this
And that was
tweet from
just
Trouble?
beautiful from
Is anyone
there's no
surprised?
chance
This is
for
a
Knight to do
BLG that
anything.
massively
He's
struggled in
instantly
winter,
charmed,
then
he's
swapped
knocked up, he's
jungle,
burst down.
and they're
Beautiful
playing
team
less
fighting
selfish and
from
dropping
Gam there.
waves.
And just like that, they're up again,
Joining their
1,000
jungler and
gold, and they're
skirmishes, they
looking
managed to get
towards
back on
Otacon.
track
This
and pull
can
out a
be a
wins. However,
dangerous
their dominant
prospect. We've
lanes
seen
are
this
no
go
longer
wrong
that.
so many
Elk and On
times
have
for
struggled
teams as BLG
to be
looking to approach, and we'll
oppressive.
spot it now.
Hyper aggro bot that will skill check you on every matchup, and Ben hasn't been on top of his game, no pun intended, for a while now. This might
It is
explain a
getting
little
low. It's
better
going to be a
why I
smite
have
fight
BLG
potential.
so
We'll see if Beishwan
low
can
on my
get it.
tier
He
list,
can.
not
It's
in
down
game
2K,
1
and
and
they're trying to turn on to Beishwan. They get the kill
Wait,
on
what was
Beishwan.
our
Ares
tier
is the
list?
one who picked it up.
Wait,
Kiaya
Beishwan's dead
trying to
again.
tank
Both
through
junglers
this,
traded.
But the junglers are dead on both sides.
Oh,
and now it's
Sion
just a
died to
total
Annie.
flip, and it's going to be grabbed here.
Maybe they
and
do
it
have
looks like it
damage.
went to BLG. They steal it away.
Let's see how
Yep,
how
able
the
to
fight
take
goes,
fight
because I
down.
think
Well
Gam
played
can
by
still
BLG, and
win.
now 20 seconds until what could be the end of the road here for Gam.
What is the
really
easiest
do
media
not
to
want
be
give over
exposed in
that
order
soul.
to
You can hear
practice
Ghost being
reading?
popped there by Elio as he had spell booked over to it. Now swapping back to
I
another
personally
summoner.
just
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
Chinese
taking
drama
some
with
damage.
subtitles
He's
on
going to get Shattering
and
Struck
cry
and
on the
stunned
play.
up.
So
But we'll be okay. Still
whatever
losing about
floats your
30%
boat.
of your health before that fight. not what you want to have happen.
What's your bow, bro?
Oh, he's actually gonna look for the engaging.
Oh, we
Looking for
tried
Knight here.
engaging
Elk
on
just shifts out of the way. Kiaya's
Ezreal.
now the one in trouble. Air's trying to get some
I
damage
think the
down.
Wukong
Can't
clone just
actually
tanked a
connect
bunch of
much. Elio's
skills
gonna
as
run
well.
towards Kiaya,
狐狸的
and
技能
Gam are
全
gonna
被
get crushed.
猴子的分身吃掉。
Artemis flashes out.
What was that?
Damage around.
The
And
Vi
Artemis
oh
gets the
like
kill.
hit
Shut down
3
his speed
people.
now.
What the
Trying to
fuck?
take the
Oh,
damage
I think
in the
Aatrox
front
gets
line.
mega
It's gonna be
resets.
another kill for Artemis as he
Yo,
jumps
yo,
forward.
Aatrox
He's looking
is
for
yo,
help, but he can't
this
close the
Aatrox.
gap.
哎
BLG
呦
on him. It's a double for
没有人
Bin.
看一下这个
It's
芥末
Kiaya
吗
that gets the
？Hello。
ace and the triple for Bin, and it's gonna be Mountain Soul as well.
Okay.
It's chaos
It's
in
over.
the mid lane.
Good look for the snap engage. Knight gonna get spotted, but Levi's already in trouble, and Levi's gonna get jumped on by Bejuan. Here comes Bin. And
Levi
there goes
instantly
Levi. He
died.
is down
It's a
already.
trade for
Aaron trying to get
junglers.
one
They can't
back.
do
Is
Baron
able to do
anymore.
so as
双
they
方不
trade the
能
junglers back
吃
and
龙
forth.
哦。
Kiaya's in the middle of
Dude,
everyone,
this
but he is
San
not
is
gonna be
kinda
looking
having
for
a
long.
rough day.
Elk is on a
Everyone-
rampage, and Gam is on the run, trying to get out of
Everyone
here.
just
But Bin
hitting him
connects.
for free.
It's gonna be a rocket jump back from Artemis here as Knight is just pushing forward, gonna get knocked up. They're trying to make the turn happen. Do they have
Oh,
the damage
they
to do
waited
it?
out
It
the
does not
Ezreal-
look like
sorry,
it.
Aatrox
There's a
ult,
great
though.
buster shot from
Never mind.
Artemis, but it is not gonna be enough. He doesn't have another rocket jump. He doesn't
didn't
have
have bad
another
pictures with
reset,
Zeno?
and he
Aw,
doesn't
you're so
have a
sweet.
way out. Eris now next to fall. He is running. He is running.
Rest
and
in
he
peace,
has got
Tristana.
nowhere to
Yeah,
go.
they're not getting
Elk
resets.
goes
It's a bit awkward. Like,
unstoppable.
both
BLG
sides
take another big win.
require
From Baron
resets.
to
But I guess
bot lane,
Ari Tristana don't
BLG
do damage
hunts
anymore
down
with
the
Mountain
kills.
Soul. I like
Elder
Azael's
to try to
casting
steal
voice. I
away
think
that
Azael
Elder
has
try
a
to
good
steal
casting
away this
voice.
game.
Elk
The
has been doing in this game has
multi-talented
been
goat.
monstrous.
Absolutely has, and Knight
Trying
just
to sub
completed
in the
shadow
other
flame.
mid
They
laner.
took
Who
that
was
late
their
base,
other
though,
mid
so this
laner?
gives Gam the
Aris?
opportunity to start this
Oh
one off.
wait,
The question is,
Elmo.
can they actually
Wait,
finish it?
Elmo
Eris
isn't
on the
even
side.
playing.
He
I
was trying to
just
look for a
realized
shot,
it's
but Bejuan can't
Aris.
actually connect with the charm,
他们
unfortunately.
换
Kiaya
中
is
单
just
我都没
getting
有意
crushed.
识
There's the
到，
back
我
four by
靠，
Elio,
我的
but
两个
there's
人玩
no
的
one
一
there
样
to follow
菜
it。up. Gam spend everything to go into the back
I thought
line
they
there.
were the
They
same
lose
person
two,
because they were both
and
playing
it feels
bad,
like they don't even
but they
did
just
the hell
both
for
getting
us, and
gapped
now
by Knight.
Gigabin
Okay, my
wants
bad.
to get involved in the action. Levi popping his ult over onto him,
Oh.
but Artemis just can't move the hell
Wait,
bars.
the
Levi
redemption
trying to
saved
survive.
Bin.
Artemis is down.
Capuchon
Eris
just-
trying to get
What
one
is
down,
that
but he
heal?
can't even get
Okay,
that.
Ari doesn't
BLG
get the
will
kill.
not
That's so
allow
cringe,
him
by
to
the
get a
way.
kill. It's a double on
Oh
the other
my
side
god,
there
this
for
Ari is
Elk, as
tickling
Bin
him.
catches up
这
and
狐狸
does
的
what he does. He
刮
knocks him
痧
down.
Oh my
BLG
god, he's
are
scratching
gonna be
his
moving
back
for
for
the
Bin.
Nexus here, taking this second game.
He got a little
It's 22
emotional
to
after
11,
the first
a
game.
10,000 gold lead as
Wait, is that
BLG
where
are making
emo
no
comes from?
doubt about
Being
it.
too
A clean
emotional?
ace at the Elder
Therefore,
Dragon is
if
what
you're
will
an emo,
spend
you're
the end
too
of this one.
emotional?
BLG are going to be taking us all the way to match point.
Ooh, it's Caitlyn Karma. We're gonna get a 1 minute game.
A huge amount of range, a lot of poke, and a lot of
Yay!
control around
BLG
these
is winning the
objectives.
game in
I
one.
mean, how
What
many
is?
times
Why
have
is
we
the
seen the
bar
5 Caitlyn
lagging?
traps you're trying to approach? Then
Is
you've
that
also got
bar,
Karma
like,
just throwing natural
oh?
cues at you. It's
5
fun.
minutes
We'll
to
see if they
determine
can
who's gonna
actually
win this
lock this down
third
as more
game.
bans are coming through.
Because
Both
bot
teams
2v2. I like the
are-
Jarvan.
In
I like
fact, the top
Jarvan. You can
5,
perma
and,
gank bot.
who's
Because
already
Caitlyn
played,
Karma's
Ollie
gonna
just
push
got
up,
banned.
so all Jarvan needs to
Corki,
do
we
is
saw
just
played earlier.
go
Tristana
bot.
was
It's looking like a
counter-aggressive.
3-0, I'm not gonna lie.感觉今天比赛应该是3-0了吧 Victor into don't like Victor Yorick into Caitlyn Karma because this is what Caitlyn Karma's gonna do. Caitlyn Karma's gonna get 5 plates bot, go top, 5 plates top, go mid, 5 plates mid, and then the game's finished.
Much agree. See how things pan out in the
Or just Chinese food in general.
Knight.
Where
He's gonna
is
get
this
found
guy
out, and he's gonna
going?
get rooted up. We'll see if
Yo,
they can
check
force the
his
flash.
PC.
He's
He
gonna use
started
the
W without
levels that
smart
up,
as
and now
hell.
BLG
他
have
学
the
的
extra
W
member.
隐身了。
Elio gonna have to
Well, he
pop the
started
heal
W,
and
so
get
he's
them
invisible.
back,
That's
but
kinda smart.
Minions are because they're
BLG
missing
wanna
experience on the other
force
side. Knight can
MF
just get
to
dove as Bin is
not
just gonna
get
look
the
for the solo
wave.
kill here on Kiaya on the top lane, and meanwhile
Oh,
Gam's
she
bot lane,
somehow
it's a
managed to
level
get under
3
the
and a level
wave, but
3
she's
against
level
2 level
1.
1s here. Gam
Oh,
is in
it's
so
so
much trouble.
over. Wait,
Bejuan
you're gonna
chasing
trap.
after him, grabs
Who's
first blood
tanking?
as
Oh,
On
Karma
blocks
dropped
it
the
out. Now
aggro,
they're
like,
looking for the
perfectly.
redive here.
Kaylin's
In goes
tanking.
Bejuan. Elk takes it up. It's a 2-for-0 on the bot side. 3 minutes
That was so
in.
clean. That was so clean. What did I say? 5 minutes for
As
the game
with
to finish?
They know exactly how to play those limits, and now Levi, you
Ah.
basically have no choice. You have to go bot and see if
Why
you
is
can get a kill
Jarvan
there,
lane
but
ganking?
you haven't even forced a
They have
flash
flashes.
on
他们
the
有
other
2个闪
side,
现，
so
怎么
On
抓？
Elk are going to be difficult to take down.
How's this gonna happen?
Bejuan, look as well. He's back
Looks a
on the
bit
second
hard, I'm
spawn of the Raptors. He's looking to steal those away. Levi is spending so much time here, but it's an extremely difficult play.
We'll see. There's the flash forward, the flash response.
That's one
Levi
flash.
does look for the flash flag and drag.
Since taking
after Elio
Raptors.
did hit that tangle bars, but because it's not through a minion, does not
he's
last
gonna fight
as
over
long.
the Crux.
And so it gives On the time to just flash right out, and now that is time
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
wasted there.
Oh, he
H1's going to be
knows.
down on the spot side. Will
他
catch
猜
Levi. And
到
Levi
啦
now has no
Aurora has
flag.
full
You can see he
push
did
mid
spend
as
that
well.
spell. Gam's bot lane again going to try to help out in the jungle,
Aris is
but here comes BLG.
Sorry, not Aris. Fuck,
and
what's this
mid lane
guy?
Cryo is also
Nico?
going the way of BLG. Now they're looking to try to chase after
Wait,
Beishwan. We'll see if they can
why did I
find
think
the
Nico had no
Elio in a lot of
mana,
trouble,
but
does
that
have
was
to
the
flash out.
Victor's
Artemis trying to get some
top
damage down on the Beishwan, but it's
I'm so
Levi
silly,
now who is
sorry.
in trouble. Levi flag and drag over the wall. Will he be able to survive? He gets trapped up, and he gets hit by the headshot, and another
By
one,
Karma
two to the
W
head,
and
knocked
Caitlyn
Levi
W.
down. It's another kill for Elk, and it is BLG running away with the most one-sided game of the series.
Yo, this game might be 25 minutes. 5 minutes dying at the tier 2 tower. You know what's crazy? Mid has mid push, top has top push, bot has only one play, which is not as bad, but they got dragged instead.
Response route still goes through, the trap drops,
Wee,
gets the
the
headshot,
E here
connects
on
the E,
the E was
second
nasty.
headshot. Beautifully done.
I mean, what more can you
被
ask?
虐
Just
了
perfect play right there, just
呀
nailing it.
！Gam
Now Bin
fans,
level 6
close
looking
your
for
eyes,
the kill
don't
on
watch.
Kiaya incredibly low. Bin trying to work his way
Damn
out
it,
of this cage. Kiaya going back forward. Should have mana for a Q, but
Why do
Bin's
we
about to
call
have his Q.
this
He's gonna
guy
flash forward.
Xin Zhao
The
in
Q heal
English
does come
should be
through.
Zhao
The
Xing the whole
ulti from
time.
Kiaya
Not
trying
like
to finish
there's
him
a
off the
legal
maiden, though
name
doesn't
he
quite
has
have
to
the
fill
damage, and now
out.
Bin's cooldowns are coming back up. He's gonna
And
flash
that
in,
just died
slice,
to be
dice,
true.
stun, and he knocks
Oh
him
my
down with the
goodness.
ruthless predator. That's what Bin is, and he is king of the top lane in this series.
A slight overstep from Kiaya.
How did MF die under their
And
tower?
what was flawless play, and BLG are not leaving any of these windows
Oh
open.
my
Yeah, and I mean, if they're gonna depend on
god.
mistakes from BLG, this is when they're gonna have to do some bigger mistakes. They're gonna have to like sub Vedius in on Nocturne or something like that, you know?
I mean, their chances would only go up.
还
if
有
they did
吗？
that.
真的
I'll tell you
假
that
的
right？now.
这么多年了
Alright,
还
well,
有
we'll see how their chances
哈
are gonna
哈
be here.
哈
Let the bolt time rip trying to clear out the wave, and he
Not
is
haha.
just
Not
gone with
haha.
the
Oh,
magic
he's
trick.
dead as well.
Now you see him, now you don't. Ilio gonna get chased
Eh?
down as well.
Wait, he ordered the
He's
wrong
still
one.
barely alive. The
Oh, he
last
ordered the
auto
wrong one.
will finish him. And get there in time to really do anything. There's 3 members, and it's going to be Bin fighting on the top side. We can see the dive going off.
I
on the
would
bot side.
love
The first
to
kill
eat
is already there.
Cantonese
Kiaya
food.
trying to run.
Holy
Levi
moly.
came in, but he couldn't do anything. Now he's going to get trapped
love
up. Kiaya
Cantonese food.
will be able to survive. Loses the maiden, though, in the process.
Oh, it's
and
the
Eris is gonna
flanking-
move down
it's
here.
the
They're
flanking
going to look to
Victor.
try to make a
Oh,
fight
wait,
happen.
it's actually a
Triple
flanking
knockdown for
Victor.
Levi. The Chaos
Who got the
Storm
shutdown?
goes
Jarvan
through. They do
got
get
a-
one kill. In comes
Oh,
Elio. They're trying to get another, but they just
Nico
don't have the
went in
damage
too
to knock down
late.
Beishwan. He is healing up. He's
The
getting
Victor
shielded,
flashed
and he's
in
gonna
instead of
re-engage
the
with
Nico
Sundered Sky.
flashing in.
Trying to go for more here. He will have
Yeah,
to try to
the
cut it
MSI
out, though.
accounts were
Eris
set
looking here
diamond
with
with
the laser,
Amasis
does
and
connect, gets the
Mar.
shutdown.
I see.
Getting their first kills in this game.
At the very
第一
least,
把的
Cam
时
get
候
on the
前几
board,
分钟
and I
Gam
like
还
the
是很开
proactivity,
心，
but
然后
BLG's
就
back
没
on the
笑
map,
过
and
吗
Knight？ secures himself
我说
another
实话，
kill.
我第一把
That's
被翻
3
我也
for
不
him.
笑了。
2 to 12is
喜
the
剧
scoreline.
结束了，兄弟们。
Gam, I admire that they
I would
have
also
not
stop
given up.
laughing
They
if I was
still look
Gam
for those
and I
plays.
threw
Levi
game on
finds a
in the way
beautiful
they did.
engage with
At
Eris
least
in a
they
good
got 2
position,
kills，至少
but
不
as
是
you
被
rightly
零分呢。
identified,
Looking like it as the Feats obviously have long since gone over there to BLG. They're going to be able to grab the Rift Herald as well. Which could be problematic. Levi
Over the
going in
wall?
as Elk is going to be able to
Rude,
90
he's
caliber
dead.
net over the wall.
He's
There's the
fucking
root coming
dead.
through, and now Beishwan
The
does
second
arrive.
Karma roots
That's an easy
someone
kill
with
there
Caitlyn
onto
around,
Levi.
they're just dead.
Trying
They're
to look
gone.
for an angle, but Elk doesn't really have to use much of anything.
the chain
No,
CC with this
Captain
Karma
Levi.
Caitlyn is just brutal. The Jarvan barely getting an opportunity
The
to do
attack, the
Kiaya forced
attack
to
on
retreat.
Titans is not going
Yeah,
well.
drops the cage defensively, but will be knocked
The
up and will
Beast
be
Titan
tethered.
on the enemy
Nice little
team,
CCG in there as
man.
On is going to take up the tower for Beishwan. Beishwan trying to knock him down. Kiaya flashes to the side, tries to get the heal from the shovel, but it's not enough. Does fall, gets one back at the very least, but they lost the tower at the same time. And now Elio trying to make something happen here with the pop.
On
Will be able
is
to get
so
the kill.
greedy.
Does get the 600 gold shutdown.
On
And now Bin
很
popping the ulti,
贪呐。
forces the flash out there from
Oh
Elio.
my goodness,
Eris
he
has
thought he could
arrived, but so
sidestep the
has Knight.
Nico or
BLG
something or
want
what.
to keep
他以为
the
他不会
pressure
死。
on.
Now the good news
想
for
去
Cam is
W
plays
一下
like
对
this that
面
help them get
多
back
杀
into
一
the
个
game.
很
The
贪很
problem
贪
is that even though BLG is
On
being
is a bit
hyper-aggressive,
greedy,
the
isn't
gold
he?
lead has only gone up for BLG. So even though they
Wait,
get a big
second
shutdown
item
kill onto
Megis? Oh
Beishwan,
my
it
goodness.
really doesn't
Will we
translate.
be
Now
back in
individually
Germany?
up
No,
over
I'm going to the
3,000
US.
gold.
I'll be
Tallest
visiting
ones
my
that's cashed
brother
out.
for the
And they're
first
gonna look
time in
for one of
like
these side lane tier 2s. A big prize
the
to
last time
take,
I
and
went was
Beishwan will
when I was
just ride
16,
this one in for
so
the
it's
crash,
been
and
6
that
years
tower is
since
going to
I've.
be gone
No,
for sure. Now
wait.
it's 8,000
When
gold
was I
in the lead,
16?
and he's just
20
gonna
like
ride into the next tower as well.
2018.
Will he go
It's
towards mid lane? Sees a
been
lot of
7
Gam
years since
members.
I
He's just gonna
visited my
drive
brother
the
in
2-2 there.
Atlanta.
Gets that incredibly low. Does get knocked back towards the Gam side.
30
There's some
years
slows coming
ago
through
for
from
what he's
Artemis,
saying.
but it's just not even going to matter as Levi's going in for Elk. Nice flash out there from Elk. Does get him to safety from the
Atlanta,
flag and
Georgia,
drag. Kiaya
guys.
in the area. area, has the maiden back.
I
Once
have
again,
a
Neris
niece,
arrives with
and I
the
haven't
teleport.
met
You
my
can see
niece
Bin in
yet.
the
She's
bot lane
2
has
years
TP'd
old
in as well.
already.
Beishwan trying to look for
Oh,
something
no
here.
one blocked the
Beishwan is just
Caitlyn ult.
going aggressive.
No! 18-minute game?
Is
Is it really gonna, if they have 2 more people die, it's fucking over.
And he's knocked down as well. It's Elio and Levi
Oh,
against the world.
okay, they're out.
BLG, not
Oh,
afraid
they
of
lose
this
an inhibitor, bro.
whatsoever.
Oh my god,
Chasing into
Nico's
the base.
dead!
It is 19 minutes and nowhere is
19
safe on the
minute
map for Gam.
inhibitor.
BLG dominate
Oh
Gam as they just
no.
take a
So something
warning.
really
That is a
cool
message
is that
being
he
sent to Gam.
was born
The
in the
BLG
year of the
will
horse.
allow their inhibitor to stay
And
out.
I
They
am
will
a
walk away
full
with the red buff.
cycle after my
My
brother, so
goodness,
I'm
Beige
also
one.
born in the year of the horse.
Yes, he is
我跟
going
我
in
哥
super
都是
deep,
马
but
年，
he
但
is
是
surviving
差一
way
轮。
longer than he has
He is
any
12
right
years
to.
older
I
than
mean, you
me.
just have to commit
So
way
he's an
too
up,
much.
but
even
he
if you
watches
can go.
the
Yeah.
he
I mean, we look
also
back at this
is
fight,
super
and
into
engage with the
gaming
elf is
and
a nice
like he
idea.
loves
You're
League.
forced to flash out from him, but
He
to
was
this
like
point where-
addicted to League.
I mean, what do you
When
do?
he
The
got
TP
married,
comes through from
when
one
my
side, there is a
brother
TP
got
from
married
another. You're being
in
collapsed on two sides, and then
2016,
Beige says, "Oh,
in
I'll make a
his
decision for you."
wedding vow, no, in
Cage on
his
you, able to
friend's
carry.
wedding vow,
You
in
get
his
shut
best
down by
man's
Elf.
wedding
Beige
vows,
says, "No, I'm not
he
going. I'm
literally
going
said,
back in." Look at the
Michael,
healing that comes through from the Sundered
whenever
Sky and
we
the
used to
passive
play
healing that he
League of
gets.
Legends
And it just
and
turns into
your
pick
girlfriend
after
will
pick
call
after
for
pick.
you,
BLG
you would
just
AFK the
picking apart
game.
Gam.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
how
really,
much you
really
love
tough.
her.
I mean,
I'm
even
done!
play at
He
this point,
AFKs his
no play
League
looks like a
game
good
for
thing
his
when you're down
girlfriend.
here this early and
Oh my
actually 11,000 gold is one
Well, now
combo, two
wife,
basic
but
abilities
back
there from
back
Knight.
then
Take more
girlfriend.
than half of Levi's health, and they are on
Aww,
the
so
right on
cute.
spawn. We've
He
seen
would
this one
AFK his
before.
friends'
Gam
normal
gonna
games
teleport
to
down. They
go
are gonna look
help
to
his
try to make a stand
girlfriend.
at this
So
objective. See if they can get some
sweet.
kills. See if they can get an objective bounty, but it is getting incredibly low. As Elio gonna go in, finds a multi-man engage into the
I
back
can
line,
never
goes
forget
Levi.
that
There's
best
the ulti
man's
coming down
wedding
the
vow.
board.
Wait,
Does get
Caitlyn
the
died to
kill
MF,
on
hold
now.
up.
Artemis trying to get the damage rolling, but it's
Nisla.
Knight now
3
going
people's
for it.
dead.
The
Wait,
first
hold
gets the
up.
two-volt hex and knocks him down. It's been meanwhile.
They
kills
actually go to
another one.
3 for
We've
3.
seen this one before.
They were
Aris is
normals,
gonna
not
run for
even
the hills,
ranked.
as
I don't
is
think it was
Elio,
ranked.
but
I don't know. I'm
Anna
not
is
sure. It
chasing
might have
him,
been ranked.
trying
I
to
don't
juke
remember
with the clone.
anymore.
It just doesn't
I'm sure it's in a
even
video
matter.
somewhere.
BLG winning another fight.
Syria showed us today, and Gam showing us some great moments in this series against BLG.
How can you be a
Right now, though,
Oh my god.
Okay, there's stack number 25.
Dude, that's like
for
me
Knight.
when I play Elden
wasn't a
Ring
ranged
and I
meeting, I
try
swear.
to fight that horse
was
guy.
someone playing that character.
Yes, that was. I mean, it was on the support.
That's me
but
in
my
Elden
goodness.
Yeah,
Ring.
Knight
They
showing what
fucking
you can do when you
one-tapped.
get ahead. He's going between the
Oi!
worlds. The
Nice
barrier
cancel
almost
on
gets
the
one shot
Wawa
through it,
W.
but Knight is in trouble,
Oh,
and
Wawa
Knight
is
is gonna
dead.
lose some
No!
stacks here. Some pace is
His
getting torn out of the book. But I don't
Magi's!
think
His
Kiaya can get anything
Magi's!
more. Knight feeling
他
himself
的
wanted to
虚
just one
，Oh
shot
my
him
god，
under the
Inferno
tower in front of his
Soul
team.
Wawa.
Couldn't make it happen.
That was way too cocky from Knight. I mean,
The hole gonna get blocked
Inferno,
by Eris
Soul,
and Ilio. Excuse me.
Aurora,
You
and
see, there's always a
Caitlyn.
cosplaying there.
Alright guys, so let's give a prediction for tomorrow's game,
Baron is
BLG
still
vs
35 seconds
G2。
away.
明天
If
是
BLG
BLG
makes
打 G2 哦，要不要给一个预测呢？ Did my internet just explode?
Gam have 5 members, and then they can contest the Baron. But even at 3 versus 5, I feel like
BLG
BLG
3
could
比
still
1
win.
吗？
Yeah,
我
totally
说
scary.
实
Oh, look
话
at Knight. He's sitting on that
，G2
blast
这
gun.
个
He finds an
状
angle.
态
We know
真
he
假能赢一小局啊？Even the internet knows it's over. Is the first game tomorrow? It's the losers bracket. Tomorrow's first game is gonna be Furia versus Gam, I believe.
He's got stories to tell.
My
That
man.
one's for sure. As Levi gonna get knocked out of his flag and drag, already down nearly
What was that
here
redemption?
coming through. Kiaya trying to find some sort
好兄弟会让一把的吗？
And he's
为什么
gonna go
我的
back
好
to
兄
the
弟
bound
永远不
knight,
让
though.
我一把？Bro,
Can't finish him
I'm
off just
watching
yet.
a
Aris goes up.
slideshow.
And Elk, they're in the base. They're
It's not working anymore. I'm pretty sure BLG has won the game at this point.
Too strong. Marching on the
Oh my god!
Nexus.
We're back! Wait, what? They won? No way! 5-0.
First couple games.
What?
But LG came out
Oh
with the
wait,
big
no,
sweep
wait,
the
we didn't even get the victory
Insane game
screen.
to round the
No way, crazy. Oh my god, almost crazy. Wow, thank you for the PowerPoint presentation, BLG. I really appreciate it.